Okay. Should probably do Ursus first. So I'll need to get some mob kills real quick. And I need to make back some money after the random amount that I spent yesterday. That was a wild day yesterday, honestly. Kinda crazy. And then after I do probably the rest of my weeklies, or when I'm waiting in between my guild skills, I'll just be training, I guess. Got a 275 to get. All the mag pots? Yep. That's why I'm 37%. I'm pretty sure I was like 10% or something yesterday, and I used all the mag pots on my main. I think I get another one today. Let's quickly do... Actually, I have a rune on for 2 minutes. I might as well do more dailies before I do Ursus, because Ursus would get rid of my buffs, right? But yeah, after watching back my Black Mage runs yesterday, I think I'm being a little bit too ambitious, a little bit. Like, I know I want that min clear and all, but I don't think it's even a clear. I think it's just a timeout angle right now. So, yes, we gotta readdress the situation. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thoughts on the Inquell announcement? I think this is a step in the right direction across most of the things in the game. Obviously they can't address everything, but they've definitely addressed a lot of the pain points in GMS, and that's a good thing. Both regular and in reboot. So they're trying to this is kind of what I've talked about in my stream, where in a lot of communities, sometimes they prefer nerfing the better place as opposed to bringing everybody up. And that announcement was a case of they're trying to buff everything, so it makes it fun to play both the servers. Because, you know, if we consider Reg and Reboot two separate servers, right? So I like that their approach is to buff things as opposed to nerfing Reboot. Hello, JH. I might as well clear these mobs. They're all EXP, why not? Yeah, overall I'm pretty happy. The introduction of Grandis fams is a good step in the right direction, just of the way that GMS is. The fact that we have fams as a system, and it's a bit of a legacy system at the moment, it's good that they're kind of addressing it in a way that makes it more accessible for new players and Hyperion as well. Because the meta is very, very weird if fams aren't in Grandis, because then people would have to be if you want to make use of that feature, you have to make a second character. It doesn't really make sense to stay in Limina for too much longer past like 260. You can probably get away with like maybe 265 at Limina, because that's not too bad, but like staying longer than that is probably not ideal. So yeah, it's good. It's good. They're buffing upwards. I just like the fact that they, rather than nerfing Reboot to make it align with regular, they're improving quality of life in Reboot and then addressing major concerns in regular as well. So it's a win-win. You know, maybe to different extents. It's hard to balance all these things within a game, but yeah, it's a net positive for everybody, which is good. Okay, let's quickly do Ursus. When should someone start making bossing mules? My take on bossing mules is, I wouldn't. There's two times that I would consider making bossing mules. One of them is that your main is done with its nodes, or pretty much done. Like if all your boost nodes and skill nodes are maxed, you know, you might have some things like blink and bind and stuff like that not maxed. That's fine. But if you have for the most part your convenient nodes maxed on your main, then you can consider it, because nodes are the best like investment into a mule. It gives you the most out of it for not that much investment. The second time is you can start making them as soon as you are strong enough to trade. So if you can do, let's say, even normal Lotus and normal Damien, and you have a guildie or a friend that you can trade bosses with, so then you guys can gear up your characters at the same time, then that's not a bad time to start making them. They might not be very good to start off, because, you know, nodes are some of the best ways to increase damage. But at least you can get the gear, so once you get the nodes part again, then you can come back for the bossing mules. Yeah, so if you want like the best value, like meso-wise, you definitely invest nodes, so you wait for your main to be done. Or if you just want to get started and get the gear, then once you can trade, then you can do that. Just find somebody in the guild or a friend, and then you can trade bosses. That way you can gear up mules that might not necessarily be too strong, but at least you can get like the CRA pieces, the Abso pieces, that sort of stuff. I like that you don't have to choose between frags or fams. Yeah, that was definitely the issue. Because you will choose frags like 95% of the time. I think the only time that you would ever consider fams over fragments is early on. If your character is actually too weak to train Incernium properly, like say if you're 3 or 4-shotting Incernium, maybe you could argue I'll just stay in Limina for a bit longer. Because, you know, 4-shotting sounds pretty miserable. Right? Especially if, I can see that being the case for like new players who just joined back in with no links, no legion, no carries, nothing. They're just 260. They stuck it through, they're 260. And now they're like 3 or 4-shotting Incernium. That's just miserable, right? Like at that point, I wouldn't even do my soul auto fragments, because that would like take like it takes way too long to do the fragment thing. I know you should, but yeah, hopefully you guys know what I mean. Then you can just stay in Limina until you're stronger, because that doesn't sound like fun, 4-shotting in Incernium. Yeah, giving us the choice of it, having both of it in Incernium is really good. It's a good start. And they announced that they'll probably include it for later regions too, which is really nice. The first few 3k dailies were so bad. Yeah, 100%, dude. At least now, once you get to like 275, you're basically just doing normal dailies and it's almost done, right? So it's not too bad. But now, like back when I was doing it, I think when I was just in Arcus or just before it, I was complaining about that every single stream, because that'll be the first thing that I do, and I'm just like smacking mobs for 20 minutes, and it was just miserable. And that was with me like 1 to 2-shotting them, right? So, yeah. Okay. let's start a poll. What do I have to do? I have to do a lot of them. Alright, we have the option of... Let's start with let's do Hilla or Darknell. And people keep asking which bosses they are. So I'll even specify hard Darknell and hard Hilla. Which is a fair question to ask. Because we'll definitely do some bosses today. Because I spent a lot of time yesterday just practicing Black Mage, which honestly took a lot out of me. But at least it made me realize that I'm pretty happy just chilling. Like I'm not in a rush as I was before. Like the May clear was very ambitious, so I'm okay not clearing in May. I know I did pop the Black Heart, which kind of maybe a little bit too early. But we did get a Black Heart yesterday, so I don't feel so bad about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half an hour here. Just because I have everything on already. I don't want to like move my Links and Legion too much. And my Hypers and all that sort of stuff. Let's do half an hour here. We could work our way to 275. Get our mob clears as well. No healing fans v Hilla for the challenge. I'd probably take that challenge if it wasn't for the fact that I'm already so used to it. That'll probably take me a few runs to get used to, and I kind of don't want to spend the time. That seems a bit tricky. Because the boss play is completely different if you're doing no healing. And yeah, I wonder when my next upgrade is for my Hexa as well. I think I have to push Crimson Pact to 13, so it's like 90 and then 95 probably. For your lib, I mean I gotta get past Black Mage first before I can talk about lib. Can't even clear Black Mage yet. But I don't imagine Hilla being too difficult. Once I get to that point, I'd probably be able to do lib mission in like under 10 minutes. Doesn't seem too bad. Because my run's already 15 minutes. And I'm only going to get stronger. So my Hilla is going to be pretty fast by the time I get there. Actually, I wonder how fast my run's going to be today. Alright, looks like most of you guys want to see Hilla. That's fair. The boss is pretty fun. Did I do Black Mage? Yeah, I did a few runs of it yesterday. I did 2 real runs yesterday. Oh my god, the second one was so scuffed. I'm so like disappointed at that run, I'll be honest. It was so scuffed. The one time that I missed my bind in P1, it's on my real run, which is pretty tragic. At least I've been getting more consistent in P2, so I'm not like randomly losing lives, which was a problem I didn't think I'd have, but there are some like situations that you don't think would come up that do come up. So I'm glad that I got that out of the way. Just my P2 is pretty clean now. I haven't got very much practice in P3, so I'm hoping to do some more practices throughout the next couple of days. Because there'll be definitely some situations that you don't come across playing Black Mage and other classes that comes up when you're soloing. It's just like it's like thinking about party will versus solo will. It's just like 2 completely different bosses, even though the mechanics are the same. One of the things that kind of caught me off guard was how much Black Mage moved around. Because in a party, there's always going to be somebody on top of the boss, so he doesn't move around too much. And sometimes you just have a Night Lord with what's that thing called again? Do you guys know what's the slow thing? Frailty. So the boss doesn't move around very much. And I've done a lot of Black Mage with Night Lords, just popular class and whatnot. So it wasn't something that I was ready for, and I think because of that, it got me killed a lot in P3. Like the way I was dodging and trying to avoid certain mechanics, I just wasn't used to. And I was also playing with teleport boost on in P3 because I was hoping that would help me dodge some of the rollings. But what ended up happening was because I was adapting and changing too many things out of my normal game style, it ended up being pretty bad. So yeah. I remember this guy. He's the guy currently in my map. I remember chatting with him in my first guild in Hyperion. I don't know if he remembers me though. You've been getting 2 Twilight marks every week consistently? That's a good thing. Oh wait, no, yours is 22, isn't it? No, not even 22. You have a berserk, don't you? 40. What stat do you think is good for soloing v Hilla in H-Dark? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. You'd probably have to look back at when I cleared it. I was like at 40 mil combat power when I cleared both those bosses. So on my combat power, whatever it was at 40 mil combat power. I don't remember the stats. I think it was probably like 40 something K. Oh no, 30 something K probably. I don't think it'd be 40. R-Star? I don't know about that one. Oh no, they're all out in full force today. JH, I didn't expect you to actually tell somebody to DM me. That was so funny. That caught me off guard. I mean, I appreciate that you guys want me to come join Star, but at the same time, I do like my homies here at the Big Blue House. I said it as an off comment, bro. I didn't think that you'd actually do it. I can't bring them with me. One of them's the guild leader. It's not possible. Did I clear? No. I think I was a little bit ambitious, Swan. So I'm going back for the original plan, which is get 275 and then clear it at the end of the event. I think I put too much like pressure on myself to get this clear early, because I really wanted like sub 275. You know what's my combat power? It was like 84 mil combat power. Like I wanted that like super low clear, and then under the amount that people have been telling me, you know, because everyone's saying like what trying to like pull numbers regarding Black Mage, like 170 per second minimum. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I'm way below that. I'm probably like 150, so I don't even think the boss is clearable, but I still wanted to see for myself, you know, like I want to see myself time out Black Mage, but I can't even get past P3, so I think I was a little bit ambitious. Yeah, maybe a little bit too ambitious. I was hoping like with my experience I'd be able to get further in the boss than I did. But yeah, it wasn't quite there. Got a spell book drop, congrats. God, I wish that was me. It's that is the pitch boss that I want the most. Something really cool about having a book. Isn't the guild leader quitting? He's already passed leadership to somebody else. I'm talking about the current guild leader, so the one that he passed leadership to. Now, I would not feel good about leaving the guild after a bunch of people have already either quit the game or joined another guild. I wouldn't feel good about that, especially because I actually do interact with the guys. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Because I get the feeling that the guild will probably be revitalized in Dreamer, and people would like the guild to be a lot more active. But we'll see what happens. For now though, I'll be staying. But yeah, Today I'm just gonna like chill out a little bit. I won't be doing... Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 practice runs because I'm getting more comfortable with Black Mage and P1 in particular. And then P2 practice can't ever go wrong. Just get myself into different situations and then just making sure that it's as perfect as it can get. You don't want to lose any lives in P2 ideally. And then see if I can get into P3 and get some practice there as well. Like, I'm also kind of worried about P4 to some extent because I've never played on white before. So that should be kind of interesting. And then just developing the muscle memory to dodge the opposite color. It's a... yeah, it'll be a challenge, I think. It'll be a challenge. Yeah, today we'll just go through some of our weeklies after I finish this coupon in about 20 minutes. And then, yeah, we'll see what we can get. I think, you know, we still have a chance at a raw 4, which would be pretty cool. Or a continuous 4 even. That's also pretty good. Actually, any continuous 4, raw 4, continuous 3, weapon jump. Oh, pardon me. A lot of potential drops for us. And then we have the Copium Source drop as well. Copium Source drop, start to 17. I'd use it at 17 because my Dom pendant is at 17. That's some cope right there. I also haven't done Gloom, so we could use a... There is a world that I get an ET. I can actually use the ET instead of the slime ring at 17, and then use a Daybreak pendant instead of my Dom pendant. There are some small random things if we get lucky with Pitch Boss. It's pretty cool. Cool idea. 17 because I wouldn't want to spend money off event for sure. I'm too poor. It's because I have so many 17s at the moment. I can't afford it. I definitely want to wait for a Star Forcing event, but if I want to just do Black Mage, then you know, I'll take whatever like small gains I can get. I think genuinely though, on this particular character, I don't think I would go past 19. I think I would probably like settle 19 ET. Because isn't 19 ET basically a 21 star ring for me? I wouldn't go 21. I think that'd be pretty crazy for me. Especially because I actually have random Pitch Boss. Even if it's not good, right? I think the set bonus for like me is too strong. If I get a Cont 4 or a Raw 4, would you try push for the BM clear? If I get a Raw 4, I definitely would. I think for a Cont 4, I'd still need practice. Because the continuous 4 doesn't really change my P1, which has issues. With the Raw 4, I think I might be able to 1.5 burst P1. So like Origin burst plus my mini burst, I would like run into the boss and get out. I can see that happening. Like I don't know exactly how much Raw will give me, but I can see myself trying that. Oh, I forgot to pop my 20-minute coupon. I was watching it expire too. Yeah, that's my thoughts. But yeah, Cont 4, I would definitely like try to get some practice in because it'd be pretty good for P3 and P4. But that's assuming we get anything today, which I'm not too surprised if we don't. This all Oz ring nonsense is, all the special ring stuff is very inconsistent. And I'm not doing Seren and Black Mage to get better chances at it. Like, I could realistically join... Could I do Encalos? What do you guys think? You reckon I can contribute to Encalos? Or would I just red dot? What level is Carlos? Is Carlos 280? Am I soloing Enseren? I haven't tried soloing Enseren. I think my damage is still like barely... I think now I could have the damage to do Enseren, but I haven't tried it before. I've never bothered to try soloing Seren. Although, I think that I probably could. Might be a long run though. E-Colors for sure. Yeah, maybe E-Colors, maybe not N-Colors. Could try use Maple Scouter. I've heard about that site, but I've never tried inputting my info for it. You solid E-Colors in 10 minutes? Or you solid H-Seren in 10 minutes? What's going on here? What are you soling and which one is it? Because, you know, I'd believe you'd be able to sol all of it. Kind of juiced. You should try solo and Seren. I could give it a go. She's got more HP, but I also don't get the I don't get the arcane like damage multiplier. So she's got like basically 1.5 times HP as Hilla, right? And assuming that I play well in Seren, it'd probably still take me about 25 minutes to clear. Oh, the sack multiplier. You know, it's so funny because I never consider my Sacred Force for these bosses, just because I think a lot of like the people who were playing in Chronos when Sack Force came out, it was just so slow. So I don't know, for some reason I was just like to myself now, it's like, how do I have the sack for Seren? Like, don't I have only like 100 sack? And I look at it as like it's 250. It's so crazy to me how fast Sacred Force goes up now, compared to what it was before. I remember being like, okay guys, I gotta get to 100 sack so I can go train in Burnium. And now it's gone up so fast. They give us so many symbols now. This game definitely has changed even in the last couple of years. For the better though, which is good. Back then was dire. Dude, it was so bad, right? And I think the Cernium, you had to do both Cernium and Burnium dailies, and I remember the Burnium ones being awful for me when I first got there. I was just like 2 or 3 shotting. It was so bad. Remember when Seren was 500 IAD requirement? Wasn't that when didn't KMS have a party like just full of paladins and phantoms or something like that? I just remember something about paladins being like top priority in Seren because of the IAD thing. So they just like stacked all these IAD debuffs. Yeah, I remember that. And then they dropped it to like 380, right? Kind of crazy. And I think people started like really prioritizing like the classes with a lot of innate ID as well. No, I remember it was something about dual blades. I remember people having a laugh at dual blades because of how high the ID was. Because dual blades you could get away with low ID because all your skills had so much innate. But because of Seren, then they had to also get proper ID because the skills didn't have enough ID on them. Wasn't that something that was around where all the dual blades were like, wait a minute, does this mean we have to actually put ID in for Seren? That was a while ago. I feel like an old man. Reminiscing old days, even though it was just a few years ago. Yeah. Looks like most people want to see me run Hilla. I mean, Hilla I think is a more exciting boss anyway. Would you guys agree? The drop is just more exciting. Like Darknell's kind of whatever. You only pick Darknell if you want to see me suffer. That's basically the only reason you'd pick Darknell. This poll was actually secretly a social experiment for me. The question of whether you guys would rather see interesting content Or would you rather ruin it for me? Yeah, that's the difference. And I think a lot of people would rather... Actually, that's an idea. If you had the choice in like a competitive game, would you rather pick to your advantage or pick to your opponent's disadvantage? I don't know what game I could like use as an example, but like if that was the case, what would you guys do? Would you make it easier on yourself, or would you make it harder for your opponent? Tilt your opponent for fun? Bonus mental damage, I suppose. I think I'm also on that boat. I think I would also probably pick to my opponent's disadvantage and hope that that is better than my own comfort pick. Alright, just give me a second. I just need to move my microphone a sec. I just need to mute, otherwise you guys are gonna hear a bunch of rumbling. Okay, hopefully this is a bit more comfortable for me. Alright, so how is everyone? What are your guys' thoughts on the Inquell notes? I kinda ignored it yesterday even though it was like the hot topic, but now that I'm a little bit more chill out, we can talk about fun things again and not just focus on Black Mage. What are you guys' thoughts? Grandest fam sound pretty pog. I do like the reward shop as well. Now it's actually free to play if you have the reward points. You can grab those little chameleon pets which are kind of cool for your characters. Gonna be full Incernium? Yeah, all the random maps are gonna be full. Full of the hyper-burning characters. All the hyper-burning farmers and whatnot. But that's nothing new, right? I think maps being full is nothing new to us. Now it's just gonna be full of people that are over-leveled. Free pet snacks are goated? Yeah, for sure. Can you please explain BAM mobbing if it's not too troublesome? Sure. Let me up my opacity so you can see what the heck's going on. So I'm only gonna talk about 5th job because 4th job BAM is kinda sad. So you see that little bar on the bottom? Actually, I'll start off with this skill called Altar of Annihilation. If you hold down and then press the skill, it will place 2 altars. You can see these two summons on the right of me and the left of me. Those will just keep killing things there. In 5th job, you also have the fountain summon, which is nice, Earth Shower. So that clears parts of it as well. Every time that this little bar at the bottom fills up, and every 3 seconds or so, if I attack, a giant scythe attack will come up, and it's like a bit of like an FMA, right? So that's quite nice. I do also have 2 like pretty big AoE skills. I have this Dark Genesis, sort of like an FMA. I also have a Sweeping Staff, which is a sort of like a full map attack as well. So you can cycle between them to clear space. You also have this skill called Grim Harvest. It's a gigantic summon. it just clears half the map for you, right? So ideally you will have your altars clearing a spot, like for me at the top. You will have your Grim Harvest clear half of the map, and you have your summon clearing the other half, and then you kind of just sit somewhere else and just clear out the rest. The only issue is that Grim Harvest is only like a... it's like a 50 or 40 second uptime, so it's like half of the time it's not up. So when the Grim Harvest is down, you can use Aura Scythe, which is another 5th job skill, which just makes your main attacking skill a lot bigger. Yeah. You don't need a cooldown hat, no. Dark Genesis has a long cooldown unless you have one of these passive skills. I just don't have it spec'd in at the moment. So yeah, when it's down, then I'll use my Aura Scythe, and this thing is just like a bigger hitbox for my base attack. And you can cycle between this and Grim Harvest. What do you think they're only giving us Cernium fans? I think they're gonna slowly release it. I think it makes sense that if it's not easy, let's assume that it's not easy for them to just like add fams in, right? It's not just as easy as just typing in some stuff and creating the fam cards. Let's give it that. Then if they had to choose an area to put it in, it makes the most sense to put it in the early areas, because we're about to get like a hyper burn, right? So most players are going to be in that area. So it gives the most amount of people access to the new system. It's not great for like high level players, but it makes the most sense for the game. And then, you know, we're assuming that it actually takes time to develop fam cards, then they'll slowly release it in the later areas, because I think as a game developer, you definitely want to cater to the majority if you can help, if you have the chance. So yeah, I think it makes sense. It's not ideal for like the later players, but it's like you're catering towards 90% of the community who are probably less than 270 compared to the 10% that are above 270, right? Again, not ideal. Like realistically, we would want them all to have it released at the same time. But given the fact that they've chosen to release it slowly, it probably makes sense that it starts at the smaller area. Looks really good, yeah. I think BAM has like pretty... It's like above average mobbing. Like it can be sort of active, but it's not too bad. It's not too active. And then I have a bunch of bossing mules that I would like to go through for some money as well, because I spent quite a bit yesterday. I think you saw I made a Lynn bossing mule. What do you think of it? I think it is really nice. For a bossing mule, Lynn was definitely one of my most... I was most surprised at how it performed. I knew that it was mostly a DPS class, which is usually pretty good for a bossing mule because you can just keep running through it, right? Of course, you might end up staying in some bosses longer than others, but it lets you just keep staying in the rhythm and just keep going and not worry about cooldowns. That was one of the main reasons why I liked the class. But I didn't expect it to be both strong and have pretty good utility, especially in the early bosses. I think one of the best things about it is, because I didn't plan on going past 4-door CRA, for example. The main annoying bosses would be Queen and Pink Bean. Pink Bean for classes that can't clear it fast, or like characters that can't clear it fast, is pretty miserable. Because it's like constantly being like sealed, stunned, or whatever it is. And then Lynn just says, I click Purify and not worry about it. I just kill boss, right? It's very convenient. Obviously you can use all cures, but that's like an extra step you have to prep for your class, right? Another thing is for Queen, there are some, for weaker classes or weaker characters, it can actually be kind of annoying to deal with the mirror. Especially if you're trying to min clear it. For me, I was just kind of limit testing the class, so I didn't know what to expect. And just pressing Purify when you see the mirror means that you never accidentally die to it. you can also do it to cleanse off the zombify, so if you get unlucky and you need to use Hero's Will multiple times and you can't, or you don't have an iframe, Purify. It's just nice. You got your second eye patch, which was a book. Ah. Hey, we'll take a second eye patch. I think it's never bad to have spares. Can't be too upset, but yeah, I feel you. That was me on my Kronos account where I got really lucky on eye patches. I think I saw 6 or 7 eye patches. The 6th or 7th one was the one that went 22 eventually. But I didn't see a book for like 3 years or something like that, and I was just begging every week for a book. Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. Love to see they add fams in the later areas like Arteria, so then the top play doesn't held certain hostage. I think that is definitely an issue for Kronos. Hyperion, we'll see if it also becomes an issue, but I think for Hyperion, all they gotta do is just bump it to 40 channels, and that won't be an issue. The population's not big enough. But yeah, I can see that being a problem in Kronos, for sure. I think even like the random maps will have, like every map will have 2 people grinding on it when it comes to it, because the fam cards are just too good, right? Yeah. I hope they don't take too long to release the newer areas, just so then it'll ease up the clog. They just haven't turned on the fams. They've had it for a long time. Yeah. Again, I'm just making the assumption that they're trying to figure things out to make it not broken. I can imagine it wouldn't be past Nexon or like just game development. Like they release fams everywhere, and then for whatever reason, every single mob drops a fam card. Like every single mob, every time you kill something, it will drop a fam card. That can happen, right? I think it also is like a bit of a QA thing, where like if you only release it in a small part, if something goes wrong, it doesn't just get, you know, doesn't get ruined. Who knows? They're probably just using us as QA, let's be real. I don't think they have people dedicated for testing. Yeah, you never know what kind of bugs will come up, right? So I think if nothing else, it could be that. The 2 summons you have at the top, are they 100% uptime? Yes, you get 4 of those at a max. But if you only use 2 at a time, it's 100% uptime. If you use all 4 of them, I think it's like an 80-second cooldown to get all 4 of them back. But you get a total of 4 charges, then you'll just use 2. Getting a lot of these bots recently. Such a random bot. Did you miss Black Mage? No, I haven't cleared it yet. I'm taking it easy and trying not to be too ambitious and disappointing myself. Because yesterday I was pretty sad that I didn't do as well as I'd hoped across my 2 real runs. And I think it will be bad for my mentality if I expect myself to be able to clear with the stats I have. I think it's already quite ambitious, and I'm already running it really, really tight on the DPS, if it's even clearable. So I want to do, I guess I wouldn't say the right thing's the right word, but like what makes more sense. I realized they fixed Cash Shop, haven't crashed in a while. You say that, yeah, but we always think that after a random update, and then suddenly it's Crash Shop all over again. But that being said, I also haven't crashed in the Cash Shop for quite a while. Okay, so my coupons are done here. No, they took the flower before I did. I went out of my way to pick that. Okay, so that's all my dailies done. Or at least the ones that I cared about. Okay, so that's that. What else do I need to claim? Probably... Okay, I've claimed that. I can claim this. So many random things to like click. Ooh, Magpot. Let's take this. Halfway there, guys. I think I actually might make it with these 10 3x coupons. What are you maining in Chronos, and are you enjoying BAM so far? In Chronos I main a Corsair, but I haven't played in Chronos outside of like weekly bosses in quite a while. I only just do weekly bosses if my friends need it. But even then, like, I'm not that strong because I don't have 6 job. Okay, let's go prep for some bosses, shall we? Oh, also, yesterday, I got an eye patch for those who didn't see it. It was crazy yesterday. We got an eye patch and a black heart, which is why I'm wearing one right now. So crazy. But I fixed the flame. I fixed the flame. It's 70 and 6 now, so that's I can be pretty happy with that. This is why you get flames, man. My hate watchers yesterday were like having a field day. Not only did they see me get 2 pitch boss that they can call me lucky on, they saw me die out a bunch of times in Black Mage, so it is what it is. I have 12 black hearts. Alright, let's go do some bossing. Oh, actually, because I finished my dailies today, I can actually bump up one of these, right? I think my boss damage goes up 1. Nice. Okay, let's go links. Swap Legion. I already just changed my hypers. Because I'm gonna do Darknell as well, I'll probably need Blink. And checking my toggles, looks good. Let's start with the FAMs, because I do need HP FAMs for Hilla. Let's start with that. Okay, let's check. Looks right. G skills. Do I have them off cooldown? I do. Okay, let's go do Hilla. Oop, actually, let's grab some Legion luck. I should be able to do Hilla and Darknell at the same time, like in the same G skill rotation. You want an eye patch so bad, you'd be 9 set with eye patch? Damn, 9 set. That's crazy, dude. I think the only star forceable pitch that I need on my Corsair is a CFE. I've seen like 4 or 5 of them and I haven't got 22 yet, unfortunate. I should have settled 21, I'm not gonna lie, but I should have settled 21, got my rank 3 or rank 2 Punch King chair, and then tapped it to 22. I got way too greedy. Okay, let's just run with those buffs. Actually, do I have an Ursus with expiring? Sure, I'll use that too. And why not Echo? Because that's free. Where are my whetstones? I have 21 whetstones. Okay, cool. Let's pop G skills. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I think that should be right. Everything looks right to me. I could have settled 21 shoes 4 times. Now I'm 17. Oh no. You got down to P30% P3. How long are you inside the boss for? Also, I might not respond to the comments because I'll be just focusing up a little bit here. I'll try my best to reply, but no promises. When is a good time to 3-line your gear? Either full 21, or if the gear is done, or if it's a cube sale. I think it's pretty fair to go for 3-line on cube sale, just because we rarely have cube sales. think going for 3 line on cube sale is actually pretty reasonable. Don't often get that event. You got bossing links on? I should, yeah. Oh no, my combo key is like coming up as well. Wait, does that mean my combo key works on this side? Oh, that's not good. Oops. This is why I didn't want to put something on control, actually. That's not ideal. That is very not ideal. Hang on, let me take this off. It's a bit scuffed, but that's fine. I think it's eating an input. Where's the altar? Huh? Where's my altar? Am I scammed? Oh, it's because... Yeah, it's because I died twice. Right. Whoopsies. Shouldn't have taken that string then. Yeah, because it was first test. What do you guys think? You reckon I can clear with 1? We'll see what happens. Because I don't want to rerun and wait for my origin again. I mean, I'll probably rerun, but we'll see what happens. If I'm still in here when my origin comes back up, then I'll probably just rerun. But yeah. Struggle run equals pitch. That is very false, my friend. I have run Darknell for 30 minutes multiple times and that guy ain't giving me anything. I don't like that the corpse is there. Alright, what do you guys think? Do I stay in this run or do I rerun? Because my origin's about to come up. Because if I'm gonna rerun, I'm rerunning because the origin's up. Or do I just sit in here? Thoughts? Oh, they hit me. That's a scam. What? Saw a few people say stay, so why not? Let's stay. I mean, what's the worst I can do? I just rerun it. It's like, whatever. It's not Black Mage. Who cares if I rerun this? Oh, I was really hoping I didn't get hit by that. Thank you, Hilla, for your deceiving hitboxes. Nothing like an unnecessarily long struggle run. Oh, this is so gross. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll ask the question again when we get to the next origin. If I make it to the next origin. Man, these corpses are ruining me. Look how much damage they're doing. That's crazy. Oh, they hit me. I thought I died there. I couldn't see the string under her. I'm gonna drag her out that smoke I can't see. Alright. I will say though, I have lost many lives in the past because of this stupid Lotus. That Lotus is a lot scarier than people would think. Especially when you're playing solo, because that guy will just follow you around like crazy. People that haven't lost round lives to Lotus don't know the pain. Like right there, just gonna try to kill me. Try to push me into a random string. Oh, I'm dead. What's nice knowing you guys. Whoa! Like that. That's crazy. God, I hate Lotus. Oh my god. Am I dead? No? Lucky? Oh, there's so much damage going on. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, Damien, please. Don't do it, Damien. Don't you do it. You know, I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with him. I'm staying here. He's coming for me. I'm dead. Oh, I don't know how I lived that. Oh, God. Oh, now I'm dead. Never mind. We're good. Hey, we can clear. If I don't grief. You know, I'm just gonna sit over here, you know? It is what it is. I gotta wait 30 seconds. Now I can hide. Sit in the middle for a bit. Wait for it to come here. Oh, come back. Take a string for pot, true. I'm gonna die. Right before I clear. I can feel it. Any 1% believers? I can't see, I can't see. But I don't want to TP. $50 right now if I throw. I'll throw for 50 right now. You have 5 seconds. Ah, unfortunate. Would that be crazy? What if I just stayed at 0.5 and if somebody donates 50, I just throw the run? Would that have been good content? Maybe. Let's see. I was joking, by the way. Don't actually send me money. No, that's the wrong thing. I went to one as a joke, guys. Haha. That was a good joke. Good joke. And I was so stupid too. I could have just stayed at 2 strings, but instead I went down to 1, forgetting that I was still on first cycle. Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment. Not my proudest moment, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna quickly change back for Darknell. Where's the source that next unpromised? True. Rerun for safety? I mean, I probably should have in hindsight, but like, yeah, it's good content, right guys? Good content. We're here for a good time. Alright, now I need to go run into Darknell. I have my burst up, so I can just do 1 burst and then Origin on the second one. It's okay. Hope I didn't forget anything. Okay, that looks about right. Again? You like dash twice into the corner. Please come towards the middle. I'm dead. Oh, not. That was lucky. Man, my damage is not very good, hey. Do I have my fams out? I do. Alright, next burst we can have Origin. FMA for fun. Nice. Free FMA for free damage. Oh, I can just I can up tell you that guy. That's good to know. Oh, that was so close. I almost hit that piece of debris there. Hey, what's wrong with DPM classes? Come on, man. He almost jumped. That would have been bad if he jumped, I think. So far, so good. Oh, look at the dodges. That's crazy. Dodged everything there. I really thought I was going to get hit by that arrow. I want him to FMA here. Okay, that works too, I suppose. I wanted him to get a bit closer to the middle anyway. Any tips on how you can clear a Darknell consistently? I don't know about consistently. I know how to clear them. I wouldn't say it's consistent. Man, it's in the corner again. Get this guy out of here. He's gonna FMA here, right? Okay, let's just hide. I need him towards the middle. It just comes with a lot of practice and just knowing what you can and can't get hit by. Like, I will deliberately get hit by random mechanics if I know I can tank it and it'll be better. Also, being able to, like, not get knocked back a lot increases your damage by a lot. So if you know where you can stand that's safe around him, would be good. So right there, I don't really care that the arrow is going to hit me. I didn't bother trying to dodge that. Because I would rather get hit by an arrow, take 50% of my health, as opposed to getting hit by his dash, which would just kill me. Oh, I'm dead. That was unlucky. Of all the elites that spawned, it was the one that stuns. That's one of the ones that you have to try to dodge as well. Just that one that stuns you. That one will get you killed a lot. I know it got me a lot. It's the one with the sword. He has a bigger wind-up compared to all the other elites. So you should be able to avoid him. Should be. Or try to react to it. It's also good to know most of the elites can be dodged by just either up jumping or by teleporting upwards. But not all classes can teleport and up jump, so you do what you can to avoid. Every class has their own way of like dealing with these mechanics. Whether it be dashing away, teleporting away, or whatever. Iframing. Okay. Could be dashing into the corner a lot, I'm not gonna lie. It's gone missing. Okay, I got hit by that. Oh, nice try, guy. He's wandering around a bit, so I kind of want him... I was going to say towards the middle a bit, but this will have to do. You can up jump most things as well, which is good to know. All the classes just want to play in the air against him if you... You as a bowmaster, what are mechanics? True, that class is not fair. I have a lot of archer enthusiasts in my chat. A lot of archers and mages, not that many thieves. Surprisingly, not too many thieves. Oh, I'm in here for another burst. Unfortunate. You know what? I wonder if I can... It looks like I can clear before my G skills run out. Which would be nice, actually. Are you going to FMA or are you going to come this way? Alright, cool. Understandable. Have a nice day. little guys do a lot of... Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff on the floor. I still got hit by that? Man. Did not expect that, actually. Oh, of course you do, Darknell. Oh! You're a Nightwalker? Yeah. I mean, I think, obviously I've seen a bit of everything in my chat. But mages and archers seem to be the most common out of all the classes so far. Get a Nightwalker / Night Lord every once in a while. But yeah, a lot of archers and a lot of warriors. Not warriors, sorry. Mages. I think one time I asked, and there was like so many loomies for some reason in my chat. Just all in one day, it was just 4 or 5 loomies. Not that there's anything wrong, but it all came out at the same time. Or maybe it's just confirmation bias. Sometimes you just see something enough times you just believe that's what a lot of people are. Well, managed to fit both Lucid, sorry, Hilla and Darknell in one set of G skills. I'm very happy with that. What's a boss I can do in 15 minutes? Is there a boss I can do in 15 minutes? Because I kind of want to use these potions, not potions, like the drop coupon and the wealth. Probably have to check. BM? Nah, no BM today. Ooh, random black flame. Oh, you're Shakira. I see. They're all watching Shapaz or Mathworld. Bam can TP under Seren P1 banana? Yeah, you can. So the way that you have to do it is you have your Dark Genesis up. When you press Dark Genesis, when you're ducked, it will do the attack. Yeah, like that, right? So I'm not that consistent doing it because it doesn't usually come up. Yeah, so you can like kind of scoot on your stomach. A lot of variety here today. Alright. Let's see what bosses I can do. That drop rate might matter. Don't think I can do Gloom in 15 minutes without G skills at least. It just looks like easy bosses, so let's just go with dailies. Yeah. Maybe I'll buy a 20-minute luck coupon for Hilla and Darknell, because I did not need the full duration. Nah, DPS class issues. I can't clear it in 10 minutes. Not without guild skills, at least. Okay. Let me just quickly be right back. I just need to go to the bathroom, grab some water. Okay, I am back. Did you do any more Black Mage practice yesterday? I did a few more runs, I think, after you left. And I did another real run, and that went pretty poorly. It went pretty poorly. But that's alright. Okay. Let's go do our usual weeklies now. Next update gonna be huge, and we do Black Mage practice all day. No more cooldown on G skills, yeah. That is a little bit annoying for me, like the cooldown on G skills and whatnot. But I think that, you know, can't be helped at the moment. I definitely do want to get my clear before next update though. We'll see if that is even feasible. Yeah, I think my attempts at Black Mage have been pretty ambitious, so I'm just gonna take it easy and to ease the pressure that I'm putting on myself. I want to go get my 275 and clear it towards the end of the event like I originally planned. I really thought I could get it cleared, but I think I just need both more practice and more damage. I'm already cutting it kind of close. So, yeah. We'll just wait until the end of the event, I'm in no rush. Bam fam, for real. This is a good class. I'm enjoying myself. Also, welcome to everyone in the stream. I only just quickly looked over. There's a lot of you guys here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed me running it into bosses. You know, casual, one life hard V Hilla for no reason. That was fun. Would not recommend doing V Hilla with one life. Because it's unnecessarily sweaty. There's too much effort dodging everything. I like giving myself some leeway to make mistakes, but that was not it. Okay. Yeah, how is everyone? Are you guys doing well though? Anybody get pitch boss this week? I saw somebody said that they got a book, somebody got an eye patch. Any arcane drops? It's day 2 now, so surely a lot of people have run their weeklies because, you know, that's exciting. It's always exciting running weeklies, isn't it? Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'll kill it before I die. Oh, that was cutting it kinda close. Okay, it's time for some 4-door. And then I have an option of just doing another 30 minutes of grinding, or I can do bossing mules on other characters. But if I do bossing mules on other characters, my guild skills don't come back up, which is kinda annoying. What do you guys think? Should I do some training and wait for my guild skills, or should I do some other bosses? Go do some P1 prac? Nah, I'm not gonna do P1 prac without some guild skills, I think. I think I won't do any Black Mage today, not today. I'm not really feeling it. Just saw the Inquell notes, what do you think about it? I think it's a good change. They're buffing everything. QOL across the board, which is good. Everybody gets something. At which stage should I start bossing? I think as soon as you can. It wouldn't hurt for you to go in because there's practice mode for all the bosses. So if you just go into practice mode and see how you feel, you can easily tell if your damage is bad or you don't have enough damage, right? But on the chance that you like press all your buttons, you do your burst rotation, and then 10% of the boss's HP is gone, that sounds pretty good to me, you know? Like if you do like 10% in like a minute, that means you can clear the boss, and if you do clear the boss, you get a lot of money for it. So for sure, as soon as you can. I don't think you should ever wait for bossing. You still gotta probably learn the mechanics anyway, and you will probably like die out and fail runs when you start off. But that's okay. You know, when you learn your class a little bit more, it's just gonna carry over to your later bosses, and you become more comfortable on your class and whatnot. Then you run other bosses, you have an easier time, and they all give you a good amount of money if you do clear. So I think as soon as you can. At the very least, you should try to do your daily bosses. Your daily bosses give a decent amount of money, and it kind of just adds up. If you're doing stuff like normal Magnus, what are the usual ones? Normal Magnus, normal Arcarium, Pink Bean, normal Ranmaru, or Hard Ranmaru, sorry, and like Hard Von Leon. Like those 5 bosses give you like 50 mil a day, and they're not too hard. I think most players should be able to clear it with 5th job. And it just kind of adds up. Can you do them for me? Nah, I'd rather not. Yeah. Definitely give it a try. Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? Like, you spend like 5-10 minutes and you find out that you can't clear, that's fine. Your character will get stronger and you'll try again another time, but at least you will know. At the end of the day, you're just having a look, right? Worst case, you spent 5 minutes to find out you maybe can't do it. And best case, you clear it, and you get a bunch of money for it. And maybe you get drops as well. And by the sounds of it, because I'm just going to guess that you're like a relatively new player, it sounds like pretty much most drops are going to be pretty useful for you. So yeah, definitely worth trying regardless. Do I need more black bean marks? Probably not, hey. My hoarding instincts are telling me to like to hoard everything and pick everything up. Speaking of everything, this is... my inventory is a disaster right now. Oh my god, it is so gross. I need to get rid of these souls. Hang on, I need to do that first. Where's that little soul thing? Yes, my personal collection. Okay. I have a few Cygnus ones. Oh my god, I can't even throw it out until I do all this. Okay. At least I only really did... I just need Radiant. Ooh, I did get Radiant. Okay, don't need the rest. Don't worry if you don't know what I'm doing, guys. Don't mind this. I'm just kinda... it's my own personal collection. It's not important. I just want to collect things. I'm so sad I didn't get a single mag soul. I had so many tries. Swift, potent. At least we're filling out the book eventually. Okay, very good. All of those. What else do I have to do? Got a few wilt ones. Oh man, I already had a swift one. 2. Well, I got 3 of the same soul. What? Oh, Darknell's there. What else do I have? Lotus and Damien. Am I blind? Where's Lotus and Damien? Oh, there they are. Okay. And now I can chuck the rest out. Where'd you get that book? If you open up your soul weapon, there's a hotkey for it here. Soul weapon. It's not usually on F7. It's this one here. You can press that, and you can press this soul collector thing, and you can collect the souls. And you put the souls that you don't need in here into the book. It's just like, it's a very small thing. It's just like a collector's thing. Because you don't really do anything with these useless ones. There you go. Inventory cleared. Ooh, 3 MVPs. It's pretty good. Let's get Cygnus. Yeah, no worries. Alright, let's clear up our inventory here. I think that's all the weeklies. All the easy weeklies done. Just need to wait for guild skills for my... I think I just need to do Lucid and Gloom. Both of which should be pretty straightforward clears, I'd hope. Okay, my inventory is just getting really full here. Should I just buy some more storage slots? Hopefully I didn't buy too many. Haven't played in a while. Do you still need to spam telly when bossing to maximize DPS? Not anymore. They changed it so then the teleport puts a debuff on the boss, and then while you attack the boss while it has the debuff on, that's when it does more damage. So rather than having to constantly teleport to do damage, it's just a debuff now that you apply every once in a while. So what used to be like a jump down teleport attack is now, pardon me, just attack. And then you teleport through the boss every once in a while to apply the debuff. I think the damage overall is about the same, but it's just way less effort than it was before. Because the old telecasting one was quite hard. I don't know how people did it back in the day. Because I can't do that. That's that's too hard for me. Okay. The old Nightwalker was something else. The old Nightwalker was something else. Okay. I'll just do 30 minutes of training. While I'm waiting. Oh, but I have to move all my links and Legion again. How much longer do I have to wait? 12 minutes. That's not too bad. I can wait 12 minutes. I need to get MVP, not MVP, sorry, MPE as well. Should probably get onto that. Oh, pardon me, just moving around in my chair a little. It's a bit loud. This chair is really creaky as well. It's kind of dying. I need to buy a new one. Isn't this cutscene for Akechi so fun? Alright, will we get a ring box from Akechi? That'd be crazy, right? Give us a ring box, Akechi. Ooh, I'll take that though. It's a XP pot, I think. Oh, yes it was. I was running out of those. I have 4 more MVPs, which is nice. Lots of MVPs to play with. I need to clear out my equips, right? Oh yeah, I do. Alright, let's go out of mill. Let's get rid of everything. Okay. Maybe I should get rid of some more items in my inventory. I'm a bit of a hoarder. It's like holding everything. Let's see if I can leech into a MPA or something like that, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. I mean, I could try to do Lucid and Gloom without my guild skills, but I don't know if I have enough damage. What do you guys think? Should I just try it without guild skills? I mean, I don't have to wait like 10 minutes. It's not even that bad. You got any plans for the Hyperion coming up? Not yet. I want to make a new series with a new character, but I haven't decided what the theme is going to be yet. I'm pretty sure I can do Gloom. It won't be a fast run, but I can do Gloom. I'm more worried about Lucid than Gloom. Lucid has definitely scarred me, I'll be honest. That boss is just not fun for me. Ironically, Lucid's more difficult for me than most of the other bosses. Okay. Let's hope we can do both Lucid and Lucid and Gloom in 30 minutes, within 30 minutes of each other. I should be able to do both in 30 minutes. Just need full burst plus origin? Yeah. I mean, I do that anyway, you know. Okay, looks right. Let's see. My combat power is like 86 mil. I don't think your guild skills get put into your combat power anyway, no? It's just like your stats clean or something. Did you just call Dragon? I didn't know. Doing pre-quests now? Yeah. A lot of the bosses do have pre-quests, but you only have to do it once across your account. I think some of them you don't need to do in the upcoming update. So if you haven't done Lotus and Damien, I think that one you don't have to do, right? I forget. I've never tried doing hard Lucid without my guild skills before. And like, I can't base off my original clear because I don't remember what the combat power was. I think I cleared H Lucid before combat power was a thing. It's so weird putting everything in terms of combat power because I don't remember. Now I don't remember what stat I am or anything like that. Okay, there you go, 47k stat. I feel like stat was just such a familiar number to me. Now it's combat power. It's a bit strange. I feel like an old man. Back in my day, we used stat and dojo floors. And how fast we cleared hard Lucid or hard Lotus. Yeah, that's another thing as well. The combat power doesn't really mean much. I feel like it misses a lot and it overestimates a lot as well. I just tell people my combat power because that's what people ask for. But it doesn't seem like a very good measurement. Oh, that was rude. This golem just stopped me from coming back into the fight. I looked away for 1 second and I get stomped. And I respawned into dragon. Oh no. Oh, of course, a golem spawns underneath me as well. I'm just gonna burst out of here. Me and my homies all hate P1. Actually, I hate P2 a lot. Able to use your combat power in the past few weeks to figure out if I can see Tenny solo. So this is where like the combat power doesn't really make sense to me because a lot of people tell me like you can't clear things within like a certain combat power. But I'm pretty sure I cleared all of C10 with like 40 mil combat power. So I don't know. I don't think that this number is very good. Because I'm pretty sure I did hard Darknell with like less than 40 mil. I had guild skills, but like guild skills don't get put into your combat power. Pretty sure it's only like your internal buffs. External buffs don't increase your combat power. But at least that's what I think my number was. I don't actually know. Combat power's a weird number. Yeah, it's inflated by boss damage for sure. Of course she does that. I should have known better. IED thrown out the window. That is also true. Your IED doesn't get calculated into your combat power. And I'd argue that IED for a lot of bosses is more important than boss damage. It was nice knowing you guys. Alright, got lucky. This is going to be a long run. It's going to be an 18-minute run, or 12-minute run. Oh, that was the most pathetic sickle I've ever seen. It was like 3 tiny ones in 2 different directions. Got an arcane glove. Hang on, let me just survive this laser real quick. Put it to epic with the reward shop cubes, and 8 cubes got you. Wait, you got 2-line crit? Is that what you're saying? That's crazy, actually. If you got 2-line crit and stat within 8 cubes, that's so good. Congrats, man. Casino win? True. That is such good luck. Some people will like spend so... That golem almost sabotaged me. Some people spend a lot to get that pot. Yeah, very happy for you, man. Getting 2-line crit damage cheap is one thing, getting 2-line crit damage with your stat is another. That is insane. I'm still in Lucid, of course I am. I have no G skills. I also am a BAM. BAM in Lucid P2 is kind of despair. And I have to wait for my origin to even go into P3 anyway. For me, it's mostly because like my alters don't do anything. She'll just fly around it and away from it. All right, what do you guys think? Am I going to get a ring? We're going to get a Twilight Mark? Arcane boxes? What do you guys think? Any believers? Dreamy Bell? Dreamy Bell would be wild. Oh, I died anyway. Get nothing, Keck W. You know what? That is also pretty fair. Let's see. Okay, let's go. I put Arcane / Twilight in the same one. Actually, Twilight Mark / ring box. Those have... I put those two together. And then of course I have to add this as an option. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to, everyone has to click Twilight Mark ring box to manifest. Hey, chill with the nothing. Come on, guys. Yo, you guys gotta chill with the nothing. That was so fast. You guys clicked it so fast. Unbelievable. Frame 1 nothing votes for real. Dude, that was so fast. Congrats on MVP. You know, I'll be pretty happy with MVPs. I should be alright with MVPs. Oi oi oi. I am dead. I'm gonna get butterflied. That's okay. I've been here so many times. I've been here like during my struggle Lucid runs. The amount of times that I've been there. Actually, I wonder, what if she starts a dragon really, really late, right? Like a really late dragon. And then the dragon appears at the end of the butterflies. And you get teleported into dragon. Would that be so sad? After 5, 10, 15, if you have extra money, you should fix the secondary to 3-line attack boss rather than 3-line any other. I actually think that, I mean, WSC is probably the best value. But I don't think it's cheap to 3-line your secondary either. Like genuinely, I don't think it's cheap. If you're going for 3-line useful, then it might be cheap. But I think if you're going for attack boss, it might still be expensive. But my description, like my definition of expensive is like anything more than like 10 bill. $6 to $7 bill? I think that's probably reasonable, but that's also like average, right? It's pretty easy to go above average. You can pop Goddess and Chip, you know, you're right. We're just trying to do the last bit of DPS, just to make sure I don't grief. This is the most painful part of Battle Mage right here, what you guys are witnessing. Look at this, look at my damage without any of my buffs on. Oh, not again. That's hitting me in the forehead. I saw that, and I knew it. Oh, I ran out of coffee. I'm sad now. Okay, I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was. Not gonna lie. It's probably the black heart, honestly. The black heart's basically permanent G skills on for me. From what it was before. What a flex. Dude. It's not a flex when I'm scared to clear Lucid. Yo, what are these poll results? 46% nothing? That's crazy. Alright. Fess up. Which one of you guys clicked nothing? Right now. Tell me right now. If I get nothing... and nothing flies. If nothing flies out right now, you're getting banned on the spot. I'm kidding. I would never do that. That's crazy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. I need you guys. You're ready to ban. Oh, that's crazy. You guys are right. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I got the monster collection though. Did I get MVPs? I didn't even get MVPs. I got nothing. Actually nothing. That's crazy. W prediction. What the? You can't ban JH because I don't know how to unban. If you ban them, I don't know how to get them back. I don't know how to use YouTube. Yeah, don't ban them. I actually, if people get banned, I don't know how to get them back. It's like when I timed out somebody and I couldn't get them back and they just got timed out for 30, like 10 minutes or whatever it is. You're gonna put them in the timeout corner? You know what? I feel a lot better knowing that you don't have the powers to full ban somebody. That's good. Alright. I've already done Will. Oh, look at the frame perfect nothing pick. I am dead. That's what I get for looking at chat. Just watching the poll. That's crazy. Looking like a repeat. Yup. Best C Gloom lifespan, I can just AFK. It's like I never entered the boss. God, I hope now that I get an ET more than any time. Was die out an option to the poll? That's nothing. Nothing is dying out. Might as well go out and re-enter. I don't want to wait another minute, man. Oh. How good is that burst? That's actually pretty decent. 12% with no guild skills? I'll take it. Roll 4 and then roll back the server. That happens, I'm deleting my YouTube channel. Death was RNG manip. How much damage range is 30% boss worth? 30% boss? Don't forget, it's 30% boss and 30% IED. Superior is probably one of the most broken set bonuses in the game, and it's not even close. Like, you're losing like what, 300k range / combat power, but you're gaining a set bonus that doesn't get replaced until you're like 8 set pitch boss. Think of it like that. You're not losing out on much. You're not losing out on anything actually. It's just a straight buff. It is the best thing in the game for how easy it is to get. Golux is by far the most broken set in the entire game. If any of the, like, for anyone in, I don't know if they have Golux in MC, but like for KMS, they're gonna get here. The KMS guy's gonna get here and be like, what the hell is this Golux boss? You're telling me that I play the game casually for 3 months and I get like 6 set pitch that I can fodder into and I have infinite spares of? It's broken. Yeah, it's broken. Don't understate how much damage that 30% ID gives you. That thing by itself is crazy. But it's so free to do as a daily. Like, it's just one boss. And you can get carried it too. And people will carry you for coins for free if you ask nicely. I had to close the poll. Can't see my chat. KMS eating good, moving to GMS Reboot. It is. GMS Reboot is the best server of MapleStory right now to play as a free-to-play. And it's not even close. I'm torturing you. Am I making this game look fun? That's crazy. I mean, mission success if I have. Because I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Except in Black Mage right now. That's kind of ruining me. Black Mage is ruining me a bit. A little bit. Not too much. Look, games are so much more fun when random things that can happen are gains. You know how happy I was when I got a lucky hat on my CRA mule? Dude, that's the best feeling. I actually legit, I was so excited for that lucky hat when I saw it drop on my marksman. I don't care if it looks stupid. If I'm missing, I might not be able to reply because I'm trying not to die out here a little bit. But you're gonna have so much more fun when you have that ET. True. You're so right. All my hate watchers are gonna love it. Is it worth having a secondary item with boss for bossing? There is a chance that you get something like attack boss or boss IED, which is very useless for training, but it's good enough for you to keep and make another secondary. That's something that a lot of players do. So if you do get something that's like 3 lines good for bossing, you know, double boss IED, double IED boss, you can keep that and then make a second secondary to get attack so you can train with it. I think that's fair. Because 3-line usable secondary is nice. It only sucks if you have a shield. So like my class, where I have a shield that I have to Star Force, it's a little bit annoying to make a second one because then I have to Star Force the shield. But if you're just a class that uses any secondary, like the Pino secondary or whatever, yeah, 100%. Oh no. Bree and Instagram Reels, keep them away from me. Best drop is Curse Kaiserum on a non-warrior. I have one too. I have a Curse Kaiserum. I think I pressed my buffs slightly too early. Let's get this double open. Don't bother getting a second secondary if you're early in. Yeah, it is pretty expensive. I think you probably wouldn't consider a second secondary unless you have like started clearing a good amount of weekly bosses. Because you probably at that point might not be able to notice the gains anyway. I think Bree makes a good point there. So just keep that in mind. It can be pretty expensive because legendary cubing off DMT. I don't know about you guys. I hate it. It's so expensive. It's like 2 bill or something to get to legendary on average from epic. I don't know what the number is, but it feels like it's 2 bill every time. And I just spend that money and I'm just like, damn, that could have just went to a bot. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. 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 1 bill average. It feels more than that, but you probably get what I mean though. It's like it doesn't feel good cubing off event. You're noticing a trend of I'm dead followed by not actually dying. You know what? That's fine. Is this Battle Mage? Yes, it is. Whoa, whoa, look at these hands. Not my hands, I mean like those hands on the floor. Get them away from me. Hello, Johnny. Welcome. I'll have a scroll up on my chat in a little bit. I'll just have to get out this boss first. I'm gonna wait for the next open. Spare second secondary is only good for throwing spare cubes on. I think that's fair too. Unless your second secondary is like really solid, like boss attack. Like if you get like 40-9-9 or 40-39, I think it's not super unreasonable to go for a second secondary if you are looking for something better. But yeah, at that point though, you're like definitely min-maxing. Like if you have 40 boss, 30 boss, 9% attack, I think like if you're trying to push past that, it can get pretty expensive. But if you're at that point in the game, you're probably not asking me those questions. I think the most common actually would be something like if you have boss ID attack. I think that is a pretty common situation where I think it's probably fair to go for a second secondary. Would it still be worth it if I have 12-9-9 attack? What the heck? Ooh, I made it out. Nice. You know what? You guys were a lot kinder to me on this particular poll compared to the Lucid one. The Lucid one was like frame perfect, nothing. But this one, you guys, some of you all had faith. There's a lot more ring box pickers in this one, which I think it makes sense. There's a higher chance, isn't it? Ooh, ring box. There you go. I think last time we did Gloom on stream, I also got a ring box. Alright, let's open this together. Alright, because JH really wants me to open in a specific map, I'm gonna humor him, okay? Conference Room Erev, Channel 4. How do I get there again? I have to go here, right? Alright, I'll humor JH this time. I can't change channel in here? Bro. I'm ready to put him in a corner. Alright, now JH has been begging for this. Alright, there you go. Conference room. Channel 4. God, I'm so short. I'm hidden behind a stack of books, just like in real life. Alright. Alright. Alright, Bree, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Show him your powers. he got the 07 out just before he got banned. Not even banned. I think it's just timed out. I don't actually know how to get him back, by the way. I don't know how to get him back. I don't know how to get him back, so I think he's just timed out for a while. Oh god. It's Crisis Ring 2. You will be sacrificed. He'll be back soon, yeah. Alright, now I can finally scroll up in my chat, because I saw it like, zoom in. Alright, everything looks like Bree was being very helpful. I appreciate that, Bree. Kung Fu Kenny. Oh, thank you. I always like, whenever I see anyone say big fan, I always wonder who it is, because I feel like it's somebody that I know. JH just said to me in my buddy chat, "You suck." I don't know how to get him back. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm under the assumption that I can't get you back. Let's find out. I will do research for you. He's back. Okay. It's over. How long did you time out for? Not be up, monkey. Oh, it's only a minute. It just says try again later. Okay. You can't undo a timeout. I guess it's just Bree actually just didn't time him out for that long. Because I think the default used to be 10 minutes. Because you used to not be able to time people out for custom times. It was just, you're gone. Hello, got some money here. 14.5 bill. That's pretty good. Okay. Did I do Golix today yet? I feel like I did. I haven't. I'll go do that in a second. Alright, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Kalis. Kalis? I hope I said that right. Alright guys, I have flames. I can use black flames on something. I have so many flames. I feel like I should save it just in case I get something. Just in case. Okay, now do Golix real quick. How much combat power to comfortably solo hard Darknell? I think it started getting comfortable for me at around probably like 55 to 60. I don't remember when my first one was. I'll check for you in a sec because I don't want to give you wrong numbers. But even then, it's very class dependent. Here's where your Lotus RNG went to. I mean, I'll take an eye patch. I mean, not getting anything else, I don't care. I got an eye patch. I'm happy with that. That was such a bonus. The heart though was crazy on stream. I can't believe I hit a heart on stream. Let's see. What did I want to check again? I wanted to check my own Darknell clear, right? Content. My thing is so zoomed in right now, it's kind of crazy. When did I clear? When did I clear it? I don't remember when I cleared Darknell. I'm just gonna try to find out. Because the video that I'm looking at, I was already clearing sea slime. So did I really clear it that early? That's crazy if I cleared it. This is a lot earlier than I expected. Let me have a look for you. Okay, this has got to be hard Darknell. Okay, I found my first hard Darknell clear. Let me see if I can find the combat power for it. There it is. Okay, I cleared hard Darknell at 39 mil. Okay, it was actually at 39 mil. That is so low. Yeah, so then comfortable would be 55 to 60 then. For me personally, that's like a 20-minute run. Will you still have heart when you do Black Mage? Yeah, I should, because the event is here until like the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. So, right after the Star Forcing event, that's when I'm going to do my runs. Hopefully I can clear. I'm actually away for quite a while. I'm away that weekend. I think I have to take my laptop with me. I'm just gonna like Star Force. I'm gonna tell the guys, hey guys, just give me like an hour to like record myself Star Forcing. Oh yo, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Who's this? Who's this in front of me? It's gonna hit me with the R stars very soon. Okay. I think now I can swap. That's crazy. He did it. Can't believe this advertisement on my stream. Where is my meso eye? Yep, there we go. So now, I have two choices. I can do some bossing mules, or I can train. Both of those seem like pretty good options. I don't mind either of those. What do you guys think? I can get like a decent amount of money from my bossing mules. Have a chance at some lucky hats. That'd be fun. What do you guys think? Do a poll. I love this poll option. Actually, I want to do a bossing mule. I won't train. I think training on stream when I don't have that much time left might not be a great idea. So I have my Lynn, my mechanic, or my marksman. I haven't started on any of my other characters yet. More wap, less yap? That's crazy. No. I will continue to enjoy myself on stream. Okay. More cubes for the mules. more honor as well, which is good. There's the option for Bowmaster. I mean, I could start on my Bowmaster. I could start on my Bowmaster. Well, it's not in the poll, and I can't edit the poll right now, I think. But if you... How about this? If this gets to 20 likes, then I'll do Bowmaster. We can trade that. If you want Bowmaster, you have to like the stream. And I'll start that as my next bossing mule. I do have a lot of cubes I can use something on. Like, there's a lot of... potentially a lot of gains on a new character. I saw it go up 1. That's you, JH, isn't it? The one person that wants the Bowmaster. Nobody else wants it right now. Oh, okay, never mind, it went up. I mean, it's at 17 on my screen at the moment. That's so funny. Okay. Alright, fair enough, you guys got me. Yep, that's fair. You were the very first like on the stream? Well, I don't know that. But it turns out you have a lot of homies here that would love to see Bowmaster. Well, I'll leave this poll up anyway. Because I can only start the Bowmaster. I can't do weeklies on it. It's a poor little level 200, guys. I don't even know if I have 5th job on it. Oh wait, no, it has 5th job. I did the video on it. I haven't done the very beginning of this though. I haven't done a greater power. But let's get this out. BM so boring? That's crazy. I think the class is fine. It is very streamlined. You can do Czak. Maybe. Okay, I need to put some money on this character first because we need to re-roll some things. I need to buy a TP rock probably. Okay, let me put some money into my storage first. I am surprised that there was a good amount of people who were enthusiastic about Bowmaster. That will surprise me a bit. Okay. The sky outside's very gold. How's the BM practice going? It's going. Well, my internet just crashed. That was fun. Hello, am I still alive? I don't know if I can reconnect. It might just... I'll be very surprised if I can reconnect right now. Okay, so I don't know if I answered that question. The BM practice is going. It's going. That's crazy. I've never crashed and then been able to reconnect so easily like that before. That usually does not happen. Okay, let's go to the storage real quick. Okay. Let's grab all these things. A lot of bossing cubes. Doesn't this feel good on new characters? Alright, let's grab these out as well. And sure, why not? We got some flames in here. Yo, this character's naked. He's got nothing. Oh, look at that flame. Holy, 12 and 6. I haven't touched anything over here yet either. 24 and 3? These flames kind of wild. Alright. Let's pot this character up and get it set it up. Just for you, JH. And I can use some of these to see if I can get a epic WSE. Or maybe not the weapon. The weapon is kind of whatever. But the secondary emblem probably I should. Yo, these are just eating my potential scrolls. 70% my ass. Yeah, all these pots will eventually add up. I'm failing these so much, I wish I was star forcing instead. Isn't that crazy? Okay, cool. Right, most of it should be good here. I'll put that back to the beginning. I like this song. Even though it's so basic. And this hopefully goes to epic. Hopefully it goes to 3-line. Yo, I've hit 20% 3 times in a row. Could have been a 20 star. And now we just click. It's that easy. And now we're trying to get as many epics as we can on this character. I guess it'll be my next character to get to 4-door. This is the best use of these cubes as well. It feels good because you're not really losing out on anything if it doesn't hit. But if it does hit, it's just a solid gain. And then you can roll for the 6% or whatever it is. Hopefully it goes because I would like a... Maybe I'll settle on 3% attack as well if I happen to see 3%. Might have re-rolled it already, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh, nice, it did tear up. Alright, now I can just use these cubes randomly, see if I can get 3%. And if it tears up, that's a bonus. Maybe not the hat though. Maybe not the hat. Because if that tears up, I want to replace it with a lucky hat. Should stamp first? I just want the top line. That's why I'm not too fussed about the stamp. I know technically it gives me a better chance, but the bottom line being 3% is kind of low. Ooh, free tear up. Nice. Let's go for this pendant. I usually only stamp it once it hits epic, because then the bottom line being 3% is kind of nice. But if it's rare, then I don't really bother with it. Because then it just eats my stamps. And I ain't paying for stamps. Oh, 3%. Let's go next. Nice. Oh, look at that HP. Wait. How did it get to unique? Oh, it came as epic. The scroll gave it an epic pot. And I tiered it up. Oh my god, how am I supposed to reroll this? Oh wait, no, I have some solid cubes. Oh, that is so grief. What the hell? That is actually the most grief thing I've done on this stream. What? I'm just... Just give me 9%, please. I don't want to buy cubes. Please. Oh, please. I can't reroll this. It's on unique. That is so troll. That is actually so troll. Oh, I'm getting griefed by these HP lines. You know what? I'm just... No. You know what? It's sitting at 6. I'm not... That is crazy. It came as epic off a random pot scroll, and then I tiered it up on my first hard cube without noticing it. That is the most grief thing I've ever done on Maple, actually. So that is crazy. I was so confused. I was like, why is it unique? That one I don't need to tier up. Hard cubes can double tier up. Was that a double tier up? Or was it, did it start at epic or was it a double tier up? Regardless, I got trolled either way. Maybe it was a double tier up. If that was a double tier up, that was the first time I've ever seen one. I did not even remember you could do that. I didn't even remember you could do that. You just went the same thing? Mules are eating good today. Alright, so much for bossing. We're here now. Fascinated by this random bowmaster that just is doing things. That's okay. You know, bossing mules are always good. Speaking of bossing mules though, what bossing mules do you guys like playing? Like what are your favorites so far? I feel like I've asked this a few times, but it's always interesting seeing what people like. I mean, the hardest part about a bossing mule is actually setting it up. So doing this is only going to help. It's only going to be to my benefit, so I will put the effort in. Ooh, nice. Shade and Wind Archer, nice. I've heard good things about Shade. Corsair, wow. You don't see too many people playing Corsair as a bossing character. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Buck's one of your favorites? Yeah, Buck is a good one. I do like Buck's kit. That kit for a bossing character is really nice. I also really like DB, yeah. DB is a nice class. It has so much ID. And something about Bod Tornado just is like so nice. So satisfying. Definitely one of the most aesthetic skills. One of the nicest looking skills in the game. Bod Tornado. A few Shadower enthusiasts in here. I don't know much about Shadower. I never really looked into it because I don't really like the idea of meso weaving or whatever it's called. Don't really like that. But that's just my personal preference. Come on, give us our 3% attack. Actually, probably 3% attack's not even that big of a deal. I should probably sell on like 12 attack or something. I don't even have attack to multiply. Well, my stream died a little bit there. My internet cut. Are we back? Am I back? My internet keeps cutting. Maybe it's a sign that I should probably stop soon. Oh, thank you, Zero. Something's weird with my internet. I don't remember what I was doing. Is leveling to 200 this difficult, or does it get better in 5th job? It definitely gets better in 5th job. Leveling up to 200, I think a lot of people would probably agree that it's one of the worst experiences. And when I was training it, if it wasn't for the fact that I hyperburdened... I mean, it was only a matter of time until that was going to happen, right guys? If it wasn't for the fact that I hyperburned Battle Mage, it probably would have been pretty miserable. But once I got to 200, it got better. Pre-200, it's really bad. After 200, it's okay. It's fine. And, yeah, my Maple story isn't booting back up, so I think this might be a good time to call it. I was going to do some bossing. Let me see if I can get it opened. Because I mean, I got started on my my Bowmaster. That's something. I can finish it another time. Alright, let's see. Maple Story is booting back up. I'll do some of my Lynn's bosses, because I actually like that character. Top 3 most fun classes for you. Number 1. Well, are we saying bossing or mobbing, actually? That's probably a better question. Probably different answers. I think for mobbing... Let me think. Well, it's just like a bunch of stuff showing through at the back there. Good thing there's nothing for me to show. Nice. You guys can see a bunch of my random stuff in the back. But yeah, I'm trying to think, for mobbing, my favorite class to have mobbed on was probably Kana. I enjoyed training on Kana, actually, pretty fine. I like that class. Kana, Blaze Wizard, and... That would be my third for training. Kana, Blaze Wizard. I think by default I'd even say Battle Mage. So like Kana, Blaze Wizard, Battle Mage were my favorite 3 to train on so far. But that's also because I haven't tried training too many other characters. In terms of bossing... Whoa, internet shoddy. Yeah. In terms of bossing though, I will say Phantom's up there. I went onto my Battle Mage out of habit. Probably for like Phantom. Yeah, just Phantom off the top of my head. All the other ones are like pretty okay. The only thing stopping me from maining a Phantom, other than its high requirement of nodes, is the fact that training it is kind of painful for me. I do like Lynn's bossing. I like how consistent it is. And Battle Mage is... obviously, I'm biased saying Battle Mage, but it is a lot better than I gave it credit for. Okay, let's put our links on. And I have 2 toggles on. Links. Legion. Okay, looks good. Making sure I have everything. I should have used some of the cubes on this. I have a lot of rare stuff here. Okay. But we're here for a lucky hat, right guys? We're here for a lucky hat. Lucky hat is where we're at. Let's go. Wooden key. Let's get us a lucky hat. That sounds a lucky hat. You know, I have a lot of buttons that I was meant to press before that, but I didn't do it. I realize now because I have a lot more nodes now. But I actually really like this character. This character is a lot of fun. And it's a lot stronger than I expected. Definitely a lot stronger than I expected. Holy, I'm chugging through these potions. Am I supposed to use this thing? Yes, I am. I pressed the wrong button before. I need to restock on some potions after this. This boss always eats so much. You just got your Lynn to full absolute? Nice. I want to get out of this boss as soon as possible. I'm taking so much damage. These potions. You know, I kind of want to die here. I don't have attack speed +1 either, but that's because I'm not using green pot, so I wouldn't notice it anyway. So I have passives +1. Is Lynn really just bear? Sort of. This is like the main mobbing and attacking skill. You got attack speed +1? Oh, congrats. I can see this class feeling pretty good with attack speed +1. Nice. Alright. Alright, give us a lucky hat. Give us a lucky hat. Where's my attack key? Attack. I'll put it on page up, sure. Alright, come on, give us a lucky hat. Oh, hat. Pause champ. Where is it? I don't know which one it is, but I'm assuming it's not a lucky hat because there's only 2 of them. No. Let's sell some items here, because it's a lot of stuff in the inventory. That's a crazy flame. What? 40 and 2? I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, unlucky. Both of those I had a lot of hats actually. But none of them... yeah, none of them were lucky. Okay. Next up, let's go for Clown, but I do have some things in the V matrix that I can add. I heard about this, and I feel like I should use this. So obviously, Mana Overload's a nice toggle to have. What's this skill? Power of Destiny. Use the Power of Destiny. I mean, I like might. I have to choose it first, right? Which one's which? Which one's which? Okay, cool. I chose might. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Oh, I changed the thing, but I didn't save it. Nice. I did it again. I didn't save it again. There we go. What's Lucky Hat? If you have a Lucky Hat, it gets to be part of multiple sets at the same time. Is this Jet? You know what? It kinda is. Dude. I mean, Swipe is just a reskin Planet Buster, and Sweep is just a worse Vortex Cross. Like, it kinda is. And the Hyper Skill, this Hyper Skill is basically Singularity Shock. It's just Jet, but with animals. And then it has, dude, it has a debuff. It's just Stellar Impact. Dude, this class is actually just reskin Jet, no cap. Just animal themed Jet. Turn off the bird. New main? No. Unlikely. If this is actually like Jet, then I kind of find it hard to train. Jet's training is a little painful. How am I still cubing? I'm not cubing. I'm on my Lynn. It's like I have Pokemon, yeah, sorta. Whoa! Nice. I can clear a clown no problems now. Please, lucky hat. No, no hat. God. This is what keeps me going on bossing mules. I want that lucky hat. Does Lynn have a TP or iframes? I don't know about iframes. But TP, it has this dash, which is sort of a TP, if you can count it as that. It has a shield that's sort of like an iframe. They have a skill that gives you door. I don't know which skill it is though. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with this class. It's a lot better than I expected. And the damage is not bad too for a bossing character. What? Wait, how did I dodge that? Did you guys see that? During my dash, apparently I'm not on the floor. I did a horizontal dash. I was meant to go upwards, but when I went horizontal, I didn't get hit by that. Does my hitbox not exist on the floor? What is this character? I gotta try that again. Whoa! I just straight dodged that. My hitbox is not on the floor. There's no way that's an iframe. What? What is that hitbox? I don't understand. I don't know where else that would apply to, that it would be good. But my hitbox is definitely not on the floor. Like, where else would that be useful though? Like, genuinely, I can't think of anywhere else that would be useful. Maybe Black Mage? When the floor is lava, exactly. But like, not many bosses have anything that have floor as lava. Oh. Alright, come on, give us a lucky hat, come on. Ah, the dream is so dead for this week, guys. No lucky hat, I think. Mushroom Mom. Could be used for slime. It's pretty crazy to use it for slime though, to be honest. Oh god, this boss. No, I didn't sweep upwards. No, my bind. That hit me still. Oh no, I'm griefing, guys, I'm griefing. Yo, I've lost 2 lives in like 1.5 minutes in C-Val. That's crazy. How am I supposed to clear Black Mage playing like this? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're not worried at all. You know, this class having no burst for this boss is kind of sad. In one burst I did like 10%. If you can even call it a burst. Oh no, I don't have much space. Okay, so far so good. Just gonna get out of this corner. Her rock flip looks like she's flipping pancakes? What? Which one? Is that one of the attacks? Oh, the bear. I see. I'm getting there slowly, guys. What is a burst? What is a burst? Hello, Dan. Okay. Oh, I got scanned. That was. Oh, other side. I just ate that to the face. It's fine. Yeah, sweep is pretty nice. I wish I could use it twice in a row. Alright, 30% left to go. And then we have a moment of truth. Can we get a lucky hat on this Lynn? Can we get a lucky hat? Oh, let's get out of that. Oh, of course it's on the other side. It's never my side. Oh, I dashed at a bad time. It's alright. We're gonna get there. That's a tail. Oh, it's on my side this time. How's Lynn's survivability? It seems alright. To be honest, I don't really know because I kind of just die and I don't play around anything. It's hard for me to say. But the dash is quite nice. So the mobility is quite good. Oh, am I dead? I think in all fairness, a lot of classes aren't paladin. I feel like a lot of classes probably die in most situations that a paladin would live. Alright, come on, lucky hat. Give us a lucky hat. Oh, hat. Chance. No, it's the normal hat. No. Unlucky. Next time. What are the chances for us to be lucky? Honestly, I have no idea. I think it's just a fun thing that you can go for. If you happen to see it, then great. If not, then yeah, it's kind of like it is what it is. Have you done the other doors? Yeah, that was the last one. Oh, I went to normal. Whoops. No, I don't want to go to L8. Unless you're playing Zero. I think for Zero, it only matters if you're playing Reg server, right? Otherwise, you can use any of them. Something about the CVEL one being slightly better. Oh, I jumped into that hand. Please do not kill all the hands. Oh no. I tried my best to not kill all the hands. Now it's bad. Alright, good night, Bree. Because if you kill all the hands, he will do the explosion every once in a while. Thankfully for Lynn, it's not too bad. But for other classes, it's hella annoying. Oh, even Lynn has to play through this stupid damage reflecting. This is why you don't kill all the arms, guys. Excuse me, sir. Can you start taking damage again? All you have to know is just don't kill all the arms. Killing one side of the arms is fine. But all of them is probably a recipe for a disaster. When do we get the next hyper burning? I think it's on the 12th. So in like 2 weeks. No problem. It should be with the next major event. Okay. I might do Magnus and then call it for this stream, because I gotta head out pretty soon. So, yeah. I've been really enjoying my Lynn. Like, genuinely. I think this class is a lot of fun. It just doesn't have any burst, so in some bosses it's not ideal, but I think in most cases it's a nice class. Has anyone else made a Lynn? Have they been enjoying it so far? If you've made a Lynn, let me know how you guys thought of this class. Because I think this is a really strong class for a bossing mule. very happy with it. Burn her and just being able to hit 3 levels at once. Main skill is very nice for leveling. Yeah. She's definitely easy to play. I think that's a good thing though. A very simple class. Whoa. And you can just ignore this gas because you don't care. How crazy is this class? One as a bossy move, we're gonna main one. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. Any point continuing arcane dailies after maxing? Only if you want the EXP from it. Because it does give you a little bit of XP for clearing the content, right? Although, if you're at the point where you're done with it, you probably don't need the XP. Probably. Oh. Alright, I have 15 layers. This is a nice thing about Magnus. One of the few W's. Oh. That's alright. He's almost dead. You wanted the burner, but you're interested in the remaster AB? Yeah, that's fair. I think AB is a really nice class. The remaster makes it look good, and I think also the things that you get for making a new AB is pretty good. They give you a lot of note stones. Have you done Cygnus? No, I haven't. But I think I might end my stream on this though, because I've got to head out soon. Have you seen the latest notes for Inquell? I have. I think they are overall a very good change to the game. If you want to see like what I said about it, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, and you could probably rewind it from the beginning. YouTube is kind of nice like that. Lynn was kind of boring to play. You like gimmicky classes to break the monotony of playing Bishop? Yeah, I can see that. That's fair. She is very simple. A very straightforward character. Like, there's no combo system. There's nothing like too fancy about the class. I think that's why I like it as a bossing mule. It's just solid. It doesn't need to be complex, right? It's just a solid class. Yeah, I'll answer a few more questions and then I'll end my stream. Any recommendations for easy adventurer mules farming familiars? By adventurer you mean like explorers, right? For explorer, maybe shadower. Shadower has like that passive meso buff, which seems pretty good. Either that or you just go with something with strong mobbing. Buck. Actually, I don't know if Buck's good. Lord of the Deep seems kind of a struggle in Cernium. You have to be pretty strong, right? Not sure. Bowmaster, I've heard good things about Bowmaster, but for the most part I'm not super sure. I don't know if I could recommend any explorers as a farmer other than Shadower. Off the top of my head at least. But yeah, I'm gonna head off, end my stream at that. Take care guys, thank you for joining me. If you guys want to catch my future streams, consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed the stream, please give the stream a like too, because it helps me out quite a lot. Anyway, take care guys, and I'll see you guys whenever the next time is.